What up, everybody? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Man, day 119. We are on trail. About 30 minutes ago. Hold on. I heard some snapping. Y'all know I always got to stop and take a listen. See if I hear more snapping. More snapping means something might be happening. You dig? Because I saw a bear cub yesterday before I got to Waywanda shelter. It was a bear cub. Came down out the tree, took off running, stopped, looked at me. I clicked my poles together, he took off running. But then I got to looking around for the mother, because that's what you don't want. That's what you do not want. To be in between the mother and some cubs. So therefore, when I hear stuff, I gotta investigate. Anyways, about an hour ago, I started walking into Warwick, New York. I was gonna stop and resupply at the ShopRite. Shout out to ShopRite. That was my grandma's favorite store up there in Asbury. And she used to steal all the spices. Shout out to you, Nanny. Rest in peace. I love you. I can't even say she used to steal them. She really just used to take them. Like, no hiding or nothing. Like, I ain't paying for these spices. That's what you can do when you get a certain age. When you get a certain age, you ain't got to pay for spices. You can cuss young people out. You can just say, well, whatever come to your mind. Can't nobody say nothing to you because you old. You done paid your dues, so they got to respect it. And that's what it is. So to anybody over, let me see, when can you start doing this? When can you get away with this? Anybody over 60, don't pay for no more spices. No, I'm just kidding. Don't listen to me, I'm just kidding. Mom, what up? Love you. You're probably like, boy, that boy crazy. But yeah, so I was headed to ShopRite, walking down the shoulder of the road. That's a tough shoulder to get down to for all my fellow thru hikers that's coming around next year going north or south. Trying to get into Warwick is kind of iffy, boy. They ain't got too much of a shoulder. You got to get out the way a lot. So, but guy stopped and picked me up. Alan, shout out to Alan. Took me down to the store and gave me some money to resupply, actually. Appreciate you for that, definitely. And brought me back to the trail. I suspect, Alan, that you watch my videos, but you just ain't want to creep me out because you know what I said about people been running up on me. Oh, excuse me. Running up on me in the woods. And I respect that. I do gotta respect you for that. So if you do watch my videos, Alan, thank you. I really do appreciate you. Shout out to you for keeping it cool. I don't mind meeting people that support me or just chopping it up with people or whatever the case. I really don't. It's just how you approach the situation says everything. A smile says a lot. If you come at somebody smiling, that kind of disarm people a lot. You dig? But you also got to watch for that too. So you never know. But I don't mind it. It's just all about how you approach it, that's all. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Coming through this boardwalk, trying to dodge these little mud patches. It's like a game of Frogger today. Right now, anyways. But, man, once again, shout out to Alan. Thank you, man. I really do appreciate that. You really looked out. Came through on this good old Monday, August the 14th. Shout out my boy Boulder. His birthday was yesterday. I might have said that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Leaning. Poles come in handy sometimes. They hold you up. You never know, boy. You be out here doing like ballet acrobatics sometimes. Nice weather today. cool today. Yesterday, man, was cool. I ran into a group of black kids from the city, from New York City, that was out here for 4 days doing some camping. So shout out to them for coming out here and getting a taste of these woods, man. That was cool to see. I had to keep moving. I was gonna try to get some footage with them or something like that, but had to keep moving because I got these miles to make or whatever. But I did chop it up with them for a little while, you know. So shout out to them. If y'all watching this, they said they were gonna subscribe, we'll see. But like I told them, man, you can get out here and do anything. That's why I'm out here. It's like 118 days, dang. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Don't worry. But shout out to that. What else I got into yesterday? Oh yeah, yesterday was a great hike. It was a lot of it was flat coming through that wildlife reserve. As y'all seen, it was just flat, soft grass. Beautiful, beautiful. Then you walk like 3 or 4 miles of the boardwalk. And that was beautiful. Soft on your feet, nice and cozy. But then, as a southbounder told me, oh yeah, shout out to Train. He headed south. So shout out to Train. He said he watched a couple of videos before he left out. So shout out to him. He was like, you got good hiking coming up ahead of you, but then you're gonna hit this thing called the Stairway to Heaven. And it didn't dawn on me that that's what I was doing, what I was climbing, until I got like halfway up. And I'm like, yeah, this must have been what he's talking about, because there was a lot of rocks. That thing was straight up for about 1,000 feet, for about a mile, like 1.2 miles, something crazy like that. So it was a heck of an incline. But we made it through that, and I just pushed on the Waywanda shelter. So right now, we are headed to the New York state line. We've been bouncing back across the line, New Jersey, New York. But in a couple miles here, we're gonna be at the state line and we'll be out of Jersey for good. So you know what that means. Another state down, a little bit of Peter Pan. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to Nick and Patty Wack. Shout out to Dan Rue. Give credit where credit due, always. And go from there. I don't know what else we got going on today, but it's been a great Monday so far. We're headed into another state for good. And shouts out to Allen once again. Shout out to everybody that support me, man. Really, I had seen a comment my mom had brought to my attention. Some lady, some troll. Oh, giving to these hikers is just like giving to a homeless bum and da-da-da-da. And why would I pay for a perfect stranger's vacation? Well, to that I say, first of all, why would you be so angry about what's going on with a perfect stranger and somebody doing something good for a perfect stranger? Why would that make you so angry? First. Second of all, man, people support this. Strangers, I think because, for one, I got some kind of charisma on these videos, maybe, that people like, enjoy to see. Also, people like rooting for something, a regular Joe, attempting something epic like this. This is a big undertaking. I think that's part of it. It's a lot of different reasons, but all I can say is, man, don't be a hater. If you don't like it, stop watching the videos. But as always, baby, love and light, it is the Blackalachian. Peace.